That snaps for losers, man. I don't get involved in that stuff, but
Angel Rashad Milligan rolling out.
That's a good question.
Brandon,
We
you want one
can't,
quick question?
we can't ask Rashad questions.
Hey, Rashad.
Skilla Baby sing along, things of that sort. I guess I go to Streamer University now. So Streamer University, I think yesterday, my video had to be like, what? How long was it? Let me see. My video was an hour and 24 minutes just reacting to Streamer University clips, bro. Shout out to the 23 people who watched that. But yeah, hold on. Yeah, today was the final day. It was a lot of feel good moments. At the time that I'm recording this, 2 a.m., it is kind of gone haywire with it got out of control. Too many like physical altercations bursted out, water, kind of battles and things of that sort. Messed up halls with eggs and everything, and one of the campers or participants, they ended up having to go to the hospital, and Kai had to go with them, and then he said, "Hey, guys, clean up right now." So that's what's currently going on right now at the time I'm recording. But throughout the day and like at the specifically closing ceremony, there's so many like kind of tearjerk, heartwarming, just wholesome moments. And I like to look at some of those for the first time with you guys. So if you would allow me the pleasure, Agent Zero specifically, but I'll talk about that, I guess, when I get there.
600 in overdraft fees.
So
600. Oh my goodness. Goodness.
like me, I'm the type of person that take risks. So I invested into my content, and I was going I took a chance.
Okay.
I went to LA,
And it costs some money to go places.
and I slept in the tent. And people like Max were able to help me get into certain events.
Mm-hmm.
So
oh my goodness, bro. Man, I tell you, bro. He said he went to LA, slept in the tent, and Max helped him get into events, bro. I tell you, man. Whenever you see somebody and they look like they living it up and they look like they doing this and that, you just never know, bro. You never know, bro. Because more times than that, this is a lot of people's story. More times than that. Especially if they lit on social media, because a lot of people lit on social media, say like Instagram and Twitter and things of that sort. They don't know how to necessarily just translate that into currency. And that's just the real, the realistic story about social media.
Able to like be able to associate and like go around niggas who were helping me like
Mm-hmm.
get to know other people.
Mm-hmm.
And shout out RDC because they also saw my situation too.
Mm-hmm.
And they were able to get me a free ticket to DreamCon.
That's fire. So you can be at DreamCon.
Yeah.
So this is what I'm gonna do, man. Okay. I love when people take bets on themselves, because even if you don't make them all, you can always bounce back. Feel me? So I have a Marvel Rivals ad I'm doing later today. So I'm gonna be getting paid, and I'm gonna give you $2,500 from that to get you out the debt, and to give you $500 to work with at DreamCon. So that should be plenty. That gets you out the red.
Hey, you dead ass.
Yeah, man. I mean, I got an ad, so I might as well. But
This
I'ma
the
just
kid
be
that
just-
won like breakout streamer or something like that of the thing, because he really stood out. This kid, I'll finish the clip. It's 7 seconds left.
Dell information, I could just send it that way.
Bro,
But on some real shit though, I don't want you to stop betting on yourself.
Yeah, this kid, he really stood out. A lot of smaller streamers, they didn't really, I don't think, had the chance to shine with all the viral clips going around with a lot of the main characters and big streamers there on campus. And he was one guy that like really inserted himself, specifically with the clip of him in India Love's room when DDG came in and said, "Well, I've been fired." And he was just saying, yes, yes. And the Frozone outfit stood out all week. The ski stood out all week. And that specific moment was like the peak viral moment for himself. He had Ty Lil cracking up. He had, just everybody in the room cracking up. And because they knew what it was. They knew he was going for a clip, and they knew what it meant to him. And they knew what he was doing for the clip when, people just didn't expect it. So salute to Corey. This was, like I said, one streamer, one content creator that I did not know about beforehand. And seeing his stuff during the whole Streamer University made me be like, okay, yeah, salute to bro. Oh, excuse me, my bad. Okay. And these folks is partying in the hallway. Anyways, next clip. Oh, and shout out to Agent. I didn't get to shout out Agent. Shout out to Agent for teaching the kids and stuff like that in his class. And then and setting up 3 students with their first brand deals who never had brand deals before. So shout out to Agent for that and teaching them like, okay, this is how to take a brand deal. This is how to ask for a brand deal. This is when to know when to what brand deals take, everything like that. So shout out to Agent for teaching the kids for sure. He was Professor of the Year, well deserved. Second one, Emily CC. This is the young woman, the streamer who has been live for 3 consecutive years, hasn't gone off. And Kai discovered her during the Mafia-thon because he was live for 30 days straight, and he was like, "Who's been the live is the longest?" And he found Emily CC, who's been live consecutively and on camera for 3 consecutive years. So he invited her out to Streamer University, and at the end of it, this is what she did. So this is my first time watching it. I'm watching with T. Let's get into it.
That means so much. I cried. That was so beautiful. Everything was so beautiful. I'm so grateful to be invited.
Oh yeah, I saw. Thank you so much. I saw it when I went out.
Thank you. I'm so Thank you. I really just appreciate everything you've done for me.
Oh, what? 665 people. Damn. Sorry,
The people in the background while she's having this moment is hilarious. Oh my goodness, it's funny, bro. The people in the background, she's having like this touching moment and emotional, and then someone in the background is like, "I got 600 viewers. What the heck?"
65 people. Damn.
Like I genuinely, I feel like you've helped me so much. And I can't ever repay you. So thank you for everything. Thanks for inviting me. Thank you for getting me 100 subs. I'm absolutely honored.
You deserve it, Miss Girl. Hey, don't cry. You about made me cry. Oh,
I'm just so grateful to be included too.
You deserve it. You've been working hard, bro. I see it.
Bro,
Honestly,
you work the hardest.
When I deadass say that you're the nicest, not because you're my roommate and we on stream and everything, you deadass the nicest person ever, bro. The fact that when I was crying, you dropped everything you did to come up to me to make sure I was doing good. You are a good person, bro.
Thank you. I'm just honored. Oh my god, I'm a crybaby, but holy shit. Thank you. I love you. And I'm so glad the people I've met here have only been so kind to me. Everyone here has been kind. Everyone here has tried to spark conversation with me, and I'm a little shy, and I literally stream by myself every day. So I'm a little awkward. So I'm just really appreciative. Everyone was very welcoming to me.
I play video games and I love that shit. How's this, somebody?
Thank you.
W's, bro. W's, bro, for sure. W's, bro, for sure. She works hard, man. 3 years in a row, bro.
This is real.
3 years in a row for sure. And I think she's a great example of consistency, bro. You're guaranteed. You don't even have to be the most just entertaining, over the top, doing backflips and stuff like that. If you're consistent, you give yourself a chance. She gave herself a chance by being consistent for 3 years in a row. In that 3rd year, Kai Cenat and her life changed forever. And so that's what it's always about, man. Just give yourself a chance at least. There's so many people I know who I come across, whether it be from high school or just I know them from a former job, or I just know them from the communities, from the city or something like that. And we'll be talking and, they want to do a podcast or they want to get into some type of content creation, whether it's TikTok or YouTube or Twitch. And, they have these lofty things, these lofty ideas. And a lot of times, they'll be really knowledgeable in something. They might be knowledgeable in healthcare. They might be knowledgeable in mental health. They might be knowledgeable in science, whatever the case is of the thing, technology, whatever they want to talk about, right? They're very knowledgeable in it. and I feel like they can make entertaining content because they're just so knowledgeable about it, and then they are funny people. So it's like they get into it, but after doing it consecutively for a couple of months, they give up because it's too difficult to keep up with the schedule. We all have life. We all have, I hope you guys have family, but we all have family, whether it's a literal or figurative family. So knowing different people, you know, people around you have situations happen to them, and you have situations yourself happen to them. So we all deal with life, and it's difficult to be consistent. But if you can push past all of that and just be consistent, you separate yourself from, I feel like, I don't want to say 90%, but I'll just say, I just drawing something out of the air, 90% of the crowd. You could really stand out from that. And this is a great example of that for sure. So shout out to Emily CC, shout out to Kai. Yeah, oh, this is a side note that is silly, but I want to say this now. I got snow bunny allegations on my page because yesterday I did a video about the hold on, man, let me pull this up. Cuz yesterday I did the video about the Hannah Cobb, the girlfriend who was she said she was reportedly cleaning her piece, and then she unalived her boyfriend who just happened to be black. And I said the thing of, oh, I didn't want to mention this, but yeah, it was a big deal. They came out. He had a lot of old posts on his social media down talking black women and this and that, and how he preferred white women over black women. And then people was like, oh, of course you think that's an irrelevant fact. You probably praise white women too. I'm like, hold on, 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 hold on. Snow bunny allegations are crazy, bro. I see, look, I rock with, what I'm saying, people like Emily or anything like that. On a friendly tip, you know what I'm saying, on a cordial tip, I rock with everybody. If you know me, I rock with everybody. If you were following the page where I was just doing like hardcore basketball highlight reactions and stuff like that back a couple years ago, I rock with everybody, bro. I don't want no problems with nobody. However, when it comes to you saying, ah, what do you say, praise or so and so like that, and it's going teetering the line of snow bunny allegations, I have to stop you there, my brother. I cannot go. I'm so sorry. I have to stop you there. And the fact that it was the most like comment on the video was even crazier, because that means the most people agree with that I was. Come on, bro. Come on, be for real, bro. Shout out to Emily CC though, but I'm not no snow bunny. You know what I mean? I have Umar on my channel. I literally have Dr. Umar I have like 5 Dr. Umar videos on my channel. And I got snow bunny allegations. Crazy. All right. Tbvnks responding to his experience at Streamer University.
Bro, I appreciate y'all, bro. No bullshit. Thank you, bro.
Yeah, I'm okay. Fuck me too, then.
I said thank you, bro. Appreciate you.
I thought you said not you, bro. I was like,
No, appreciate you, bro. But it's not even,
you went crazy, bro.
it's not even about the war, bro. Like, bro, niggas don't even know, bro. At one point I was fucked up, bro.
Man. That's what I said, bro. You just don't know. With these social media people, you think they got, because they got a couple thousand followers, that they good. That just isn't always the case, bro. Because, and it's not even because like they're not getting the numbers. It's just a lot of creators don't know how to turn the numbers into currency still to this day. You know what I'm saying? And that's why a place like, I feel like Streamer University is beneficial, especially like agents class, where he was taking it seriously and telling them, hey, you could do this, you could do this, you could do ABC to turn your audience into some cash and things of that sort.
I ain't had nobody to turn to, bro. No bullshit. I had to do this shit by myself.
Also, I think it says a lot that Tbvnks, I think the first time I heard of Tbvnks and he went viral earlier this year was like he broke up with his girlfriend or something like that on stream. I don't know the specifics of it. I just remember it was something like that, right? And that's what he went viral for first. And I don't remember seeing any clips of him crying about that on stream. I know he like did like kind of like a character crash out thing, but it was no crying. So the fact that he's crying on stream about this just shows you how genuine and real it is and how much it actually means to him. So salute.
No bullshit. I ain't had nobody to turn to, bro. I ain't had no friends no more, nothing. No bullshit, bro. I couldn't rely on nobody, no family.
See, the thing about Streamer University that I feel like is beneficial, and it was a great thing from Kai Cenat, regardless of how he felt about the people he invited and everything like that and stuff. Um, and I'm telling myself this as well. I'm telling myself this as well because I was like, dang, he said it was going to be 25% small streamers, 25% kind of known streamers, and 25% big streamers. And it turned out to be like, dang, 75% known streamers and then 25% unknown. So I made the video like kind of even pointing that out and stuff. But as you see here, a lot of the bigger streamers and known streamers still had financial hardships, still had, what I'm saying, something where they felt like, okay, I'm doing well now, but I don't know how long it could sustain this because I'm by myself and I don't have any help. I don't have the network. I need that kind of extra push, that plug to continue keeping me there, to energize me and to get me to the next level, things of that sort, right? And that's what Streamer University provided. Like I remember seeing a funny mic clip, and he mentioned this again when he won his award earlier tonight. But he mentioned how he was just been dealing with a lot of family stuff, dealing with a lot of life stuff, and this was a great distraction and getaway from him for just a couple of days. Because the stuff in his family and personal life was affecting him so much to where he wasn't even streaming anymore. He wasn't even streaming anymore for, he said, like the past 18 days. And so he said, Kai, I really appreciate you for hosting this and doing this because this is the most fun I've had in a long time and I really needed this. And as you can imagine, other people on campus, I'll say like the MVP, DDG, he probably feels the same way. I mean, he's literally and probably the most controversial time of his career. Like the things attached to his name and his image are just extreme, as almost as bad as they can get for DDG. You know what I'm saying? So I'm sure DDG appreciated, having that time and everything. Now, in terms of all that other stuff, I already made my video and made my stance clear on that, where I stand with that. And yeah, so you can go to those videos to see my stances on that. But yeah. Okay, we got another emotional thing here. Okay. Oh, this is the one we just saw, right?
20 gifted?
Oh wow.
5 gifted?
Oh man.
Wait, let me try to go through
Oh
everything.
man.
There's so much that has happened.
Mm.
I can't even go through my.
Are y'all dead ass?
right
Oh
now.
my god, I have tears in my eyes. Are y'all dead ass?
But actual spoon, thank you so much for your utensils.
5 gifted again? Oh my god, another 5 gifted. There's no way. Oh my god, there's no way.
Thank you, Anna.
Oh my god.
Also,
Oh my god.
thank you so much.
10 gifted.
I'm gonna tighten up. Tighten up.
Thank you, Sen. Thank you so much, everybody. Also, I don't fucking.
What the
I don't
fuck?
dance or do TikToks like this.
5 gifted,
all,
10
like,
gifted.
so
Yo,
out of
thank you
my
so much.
Comfort zone. This was all. Ivor Toxin, thank you so much for gifting 100 fucking subs. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
This is what it's all about, man. This is what it's all about. To see this genuine joy and appreciation for something that other streamers will just be like, "Thank you for the gift," and then keep going and speaking about. I think this just says a lot. So so salute to her, and I wish the best for her and all of these, creatives and things of that sort, content creators and stuff. There was, who was it? That I saw. I want to shout her out. I shout her out and shout some other people out too, as well as like particular folks that I'm rocking with, that I wish the best leaving and things of that sort. One girl, her name is Junie. So let me pull up her page. Junie, and then of course Kai Was. But yeah, this is Junie. She just graduated college, I believe, in California. Um, Her graduation was actually the same weekend as Streamer University, and she skipped her her graduation to go here. So salute to her. Corey, as I mentioned earlier, and then Kai, who had the biggest explosion and stuff like that this weekend because she was crying and was on the verge of leaving because of alleged bullying. So yeah, shout out to all the smaller creators for sure. In the midst of all of that, positivity and uplifting, co-signing, unity, community, came this negativity on the other side. Regardless of whatever you do, there will always be naysayers, haters, regardless. And this is another example. So, with that being said, here we go.
I'm not even gonna lie. Like, I'm mad disappointed in you, bro. Feel me? You had us thinking us small creators was gonna have the ability or the chance to get inside of the Stream University, bro. Like, I already should have known that this was a sham and this shit's a lie. Whenever you started reviewing people who already got clout with their applications, bro, I should have already known that this shit was fake, bro. I should have already known. You feel me? But nah, I still decided to trust and believe in myself and take a chance to even try to apply to that bum ass shit, bro. You feel me? Now, you chose people who already have clout. Literally, what is that doing for them besides making you rich? Like, I thought this was giving people who don't have clout a chance, bro. Like, I don't get it. I don't get it at all. You invested over $500,000 into PC streaming equipment for people who already have that streaming in PC equipment, bro. Like, what? I don't get it, bro. You got multiple people out here who want to be streamers, bro, who struggle, bro. Like, they need the help. You feel me? Like, I don't need the help at all. You feel me? I'm straight. I just want the opportunity to network with
How he gonna say, bro? So and so we really wanted that, bro. I applied with the hope to get it, and then say a minute later, I didn't need your help, bro. What are you trying to say, bro? You trying to say you need the help or you don't need the help? Pick a struggle, bro.
all these people, all that. You feel me? But it's just the fact that, bro, like, you lied, bro. You lied to us. Like, I checked that list, bro. Light skinned Monty, Big Win. You got your man's Talil Ray. Like, my nigga, you got people who's already established in there, bro. Why not give us small creators a chance? And this is a message to all the people who didn't get accepted, just like myself, bro. Don't give up. Keep striving. Keep putting out that content. Don't ever let this discourage you, because this shit damn sure did not discourage me. I'm just mad as hell because of the fact that he lied to us, man. Like, he lied to us thinking that we had a chance. Made me waste my time to make that bum ass video of why I should be accepted. Made me waste my time in the middle of the night to apply to that bum ass shit just for me not to get accepted. Just for you to accept your friends to people who already have clout. Make it make sense, bro.
There was still other people, as we've seen, that didn't have clout and stuff like that. If that was an old video from when everybody else was pretty much saying the same thing, it's just, I guess, kind of uneducated, whatever. I always go back to this, bro. This one simple sentence. I don't know where I said it. I don't know where I said it. Oh, here it is right here. 7 days ago, a week ago. Kai don't owe you nothing, bro. Kai don't owe. He owes nobody anything, bro. Like I said, this is a situation and an opportunity that came up. It's one of those things of like, you were doing what you were doing, you were minding your business and stuff like that, and then someone out the air just said, "Hey, to 5 lucky people, we gonna give you a chance to turn your stuff up from what you're doing from level A all the way up to level B, and you're gonna be able to level up and then kind of get like a little push start for real, a big cosign." And you say, "Okay, I'm gonna put my name in the hat and hope I get this cosign." If you do not get the cosign, what were you doing a month before, a week before they announced the opportunity to give 5 people the cosign and a push to take their stuff to the next level? You were grinding. You were doing what you and you weren't expecting anybody to help. You was just going, I'm doing this by myself. I'm doing what I control. I'm consistent. I'm gonna continue to up the quality of my content. I'm gonna continue to study. I'm gonna continue to do this and that. So when, you know what I'm saying, when you blaming Kai, bro, it's just crazy, dog. It's crazy work, because it's like, what were you doing before Kai even presented the opportunity to the world? You were working. So just keep going, keep working, keep acting like Streamer University didn't even exist. Just focus on yourself. Step, 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 step. And if you focus on others, look at what they're doing. Okay, here's the content of their camera. Here's the content quality of their content. They're entertaining like this. They tell these type of jokes. They have this type of timing. They have these type of social skills when they stream IRL and interact with different people in public. And this is what makes them them. This is what makes them so good. This is how they interact with the chat. This is how they make you feel seen. This is how all of the things, right? You take those notes and you take it back to what you do. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, instead of kind of complaining about an opportunity that you didn't even know existed a couple months ago, right? Just continue to do what you were doing all along, bro. And that will get you a very, very far way in life. Just keep swimming. Shout out to Nemo, bro. Just keep swimming, bro. All right, next.
That's for losers, man. I don't get involved in that stuff, but
Rashad Milligan rolling out.
That's a good question.
Brandon, we can't ask Rashad question.
Hey, Rashad.